Welcome to the Pilates Show, where we explore Pilates tips and techniques to help deepen the skill level of the movement educator while having fun.
Hi, Jen and Amy here, and we're going to be looking at mobilizing through the toes, which lengthens that whole fat pad of the bottom of the foot, mobilizing through the ankle, and then also through the hip on this first sequence. So Amy and I want us to think of the right toes extending from the back of the heel. So just imagine that. So on the exhale, think about the back of the heel sliding forward, and the back of the heels lift the toes, first to fifth toe. And then we set the toes down. Now, how relaxed can the toes be as you dorsiflex that right ankle? Good. Trying to really get it from the ankle and not by yanking through the toes. And then we set the toes down. And now we're going to go up onto the ball of the foot of that right foot. And we have to hike the right hip in order to do that. So I want us to find that. Good. And then gently back down. And now I'm going to watch Amy do this. So she's going to do toes from the back of the heel. She's going to lift the toes. Good. And then the toes are going to come down. And then she's going to try to relax the toes as much as she can and do this from her ankle joint, going into dorsiflexion, closing the front of the ankle. Beautiful. And the foot goes down. And now with a straight right leg, she's going to go up onto the ball of her right foot, lifting her right hip, and then gently back down. Good. So I want her to do that last move again. And I'm going to palpate her rib cage. So she's going to make it smaller because I want symmetrical length on both sides. So she's going to, yes, there you go. And she's breathing into that right rib cage and then slowly set the heel down. Great. So we're going to imagine that we've done all of that on the left side. We haven't, but now we're going to do both feet and ankles at the same time. So we're thinking of that, the back of the heel, sliding all of the toes forward, toes go down, and then trying to keep the toes as relaxed as possible. This is where we really need our foam roller. We're going to go into dorsiflexion, softening through the knees as much as possible. Feet come down, and then we're going to really press into our second, third metatarsal head to lift us up into releve. And then we're going to see how slowly can we float the heels down. Thinking about the pelvis halves as like two heavy hats just collapsing on the femur heads. And then I'm going to watch Amy do that again. So when she's ready, from the back of the heel, she extends and lengthens the toes like eyelashes, and then she sets the toes down, and then she tries to find that dorsiflexed position with relaxed-ish toes, and then she sets the feet down. Good. And then she's putting pressure into that second, third metatarsal, keeping the front ribs soft, dropping through her tail. Beautiful. And then how slowly can she decelerate down? So as the heels go down, she has to think of that deep front line through the upper inner thighs, out through the crown of the head.
That's it for today. If you have a different take on today's subject, or if there's anything you'd like to see covered in an upcoming episode, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below on Facebook, Twitter, or in the forum at fusionpilatesedu.com. See you next time, and never stop learning.